All right, hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome on into the Witch's Lair this fine Tuesday evening. How are we all doing? I have missed you guys over the past almost week I have been gone. It's good to be here, and I'm excited to hop back into some more Elden Ring. I can't believe we hit level 100 last week, and we just fought Rykard all of a sudden under the Volcano Manor. I was completely not expecting that boss fight because it was one of those two-parters where I really didn't see that coming. Chat didn't spoil it at all. You guys were amazing, and oh, and hi Dio. Are you welcoming everyone? Say hello. Dio is coming to say hi. Thank you for starting stream with us here. Uncle Peaches, Los Hunter, how are you guys today? Welcome on in. Good evening. How has everyone been? How was everyone's weekend? Did we miss anything? Oh, we have something exciting to talk about. The Bethesda Showcase. I have been wanting to talk to you guys about that. Any thoughts, feelings, Starfield? What do we think? 1,000 planets, they said. 1,000. I don't know yet if that's a good thing. Like, it worries me a little bit that they're gonna be kind of empty and that there's gonna be like an overwhelming feeling of like too many, you know, like but it could also be really, really cool and amazing and has like a lot of potential to be like super sweet. So I don't know. I hope that we're pleasantly surprised with that, and I'm excited to see where Bethesda takes Starfield. I'm super excited about the potential. The graphics looked beautiful. Apparently the gameplay trailer was only recorded in 30 FPS, so it seemed a little bit choppy, and I guess that was why, because it just looked gorgeous. So I'm really excited to play Starfield. Of course, that's not this year now, but it looks like it will be worth the wait, and I would definitely rather them not rush that out. So you're on the fence, cautiously hopeful, right? You know, like, cautiously hopeful. And obviously they have quite a bit of development time left now, with it not coming out this year, so they might end up, like, adding to it, or who knows how it'll change before release. So, you know, hey, Hellvent, welcome on back. I know I have been, just so much going on for me, like, this year and last year. Just, like, the past year has just been, like, so much happening, like good things happening, but just like so much happening, and my brain has, like, you know, it sometimes just tells me, nope, you gotta rest, and that was yesterday. So we are good to go for today, and I'm excited to get back to a more regular schedule now that we're like really into June here. So meow, the cats are yelling. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Probably not. Fury, welcome. You wish you weren't allergic to cats. They're such great companions. Aren't they just, they are really amazing. That's unfortunate you're allergic, but at least you can admire, you know? And welcome on in. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Witch's Lair. Digging, welcome. At the very least, the modders are going to have a lot of real estate to work with. Exactly. A lot of modding potential for a game like that. I'm interested to see how it's going to differ from other space games that are out there, you know, like how the choices and stuff are going to differ from like a choice-based game like Mass Effect, and how it's going to differ from like No Man's Sky. You know, I've seen some people joke around calling it No Man's Skyrim, and some fun stuff like that, but I'm really excited for it. I think it's got a lot of potential, and you will definitely find me playing it here, so we will see when that comes out. Anything else that you guys were excited about? I saw the random Rick and Morty game looked kind of, maybe, I don't know, just kind of random and silly. Redfall looked interesting. What do we think about the Redfall game? That was the horror one, right? That was the four-person, like, co-op horror. Like, also had, like, a one-player mode, I think. I don't know. But that one looked kind of cool. Excited to see if that one is, like, a fun co-op game, because I'm always, you know, I've always wanted, like, more fun co-op games, since I used to like playing, like, you know, zombies, like Left 4 Dead and stuff. I used to love Left 4 Dead 2. And so I'm always looking for more games like that, and it seems like that has a potential. Is the cooking stream tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe? Possibly? It is a Wednesday. And I do have leeks for a leek and cheese crostata. So, potentially yes. I will keep you updated. Hey, Spring Shields, good to see you. White Lodge, welcome back. Let's do it, right? I'm excited to hop back into Elden Ring here. Anyways, enough about Bethesda. I know that there's some exciting stuff. I'm trying to remember what else they announced. I've been playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online lately. when I'm off stream, and that has actually been pretty fun. I've finally been getting into that and kind of getting into the story a little bit. Finally figured out the combat. It's definitely like different from Skyrim, but I like it now. I just kind of had to get used to it and learn it because it's kind of my first MMO. So it's been fun. Oh yeah, Diablo 4. I have not played a Diablo game, but that one looks very intriguing. I'll have to look into it. I don't know. Disappointed Banjo-Kazooie wasn't announced. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. I haven't played those games, but they seem like that would be a good one. Apparently, I did not see this as proof, but I've been seeing like headlines that apparently they confirmed Fallout 5 is going to be in production after The Elder Scrolls 6. So, interested to know if that's true or not. Anyone know if that's true? I don't really know if it's true. Rumor is June 29th, Nintendo Direct. I hope so. I hope it's soon. Ricky is playing ESO now, too. I've been seeing that. Yeah, she's been streaming a little bit, right? I've been having fun. I've just been kind of running around doing some dungeons, gearing up a little bit. I've got a character now that's like level 30. I just like kind of went crazy over the past few days. Is that a huge Skyrim symbol? Yes, it is. Welcome on in. Do you like it? I think it's fun. It's very exciting. So, oh, and the Resident Evil announcements. I have never played a Resident Evil game, but we might have to do that now. So, I don't know. Scary games. The only scary game I've really played on stream was Soma when I first started streaming, and I didn't actually even get to the end of it, and I wish I would have, because it was really interesting. I got like pretty far into the game, but I didn't quite finish it, and wish I would have. So, maybe someday. Kai Hawkeye, thank you so much for subbing for 9 months. Thank you for your support for all that time. How you doing today? Welcome back. Greetings. Welcome. Have you been playing any Elden Ring? Let's check it out. But I hope you've been enjoying the emotes in the community. Thanks for being a great part of it. Metal Hellsingers demo? I don't think I know that game. That sounds interesting. Well, you guys, so here's where we left off last time. This was a pretty good stopping point for us. There's kind of a lot of different directions that we can go now. We kind of got to figure out where we're headed and if it's time to go into Leyndell. It might be time for that. So, we will see. Zombie games aren't usually scary these days. I mean, no. I don't necessarily play zombie games for the scariness. But, like, there are some games that you do play for the scariness. I don't know. It kind of depends on the game. Depends on the game. It depends on the zombies, you know? Doing well. Did your Skyrim stream tonight? Nice. What are you working on in Skyrim? I have been getting a Skyrim itch lately. Playing through ESO, it's been making me want to play like the Dark Brotherhood and stuff again, and just, I don't know, it's been making me want to go run around Skyrim. So we'll have to go do that. Maybe this Sunday. But I also kind of have been wanting to push through Elden Ring. I know we're getting towards the end. I'm over level 100 now, but I also know that there's like a decent bit more of the game to go. Like, look at how much map is left. So, how many deaths? I have almost 500 deaths. We're approaching the big 500. We will find out exactly how many deaths when I die next. Yeah, exciting. Okay, so apparently there were a couple things that I needed to run around with here. Oh yeah, here's this lady who's like eating the head or something really creepy. That was a whole creepy thing. I haven't put the last VOD on YouTube yet, but I will soon. I'll probably work on that tomorrow. I think I'm like maybe two YouTube videos behind, so I will get those caught up as soon as I can. But thank you guys for the support over there. It has meant a lot. But okay, I think there was maybe something to find around here, or maybe there's just nothing. Anyone have any idea if there's anything to find? I don't know. There's a lot of random things in this game. And they don't give me a little mini-map. Like, is that the right way? Is that, like, an exit? Is that somewhere I should go? I don't exactly remember. But that's good to know there's a door over there. But I'm assuming that's how I got in here. I'm assuming. Unless I find a door at the other end here. Then I don't know. Okay, that's right. Okay, so we got the Great Serpent Hunt. I went and upgraded this weapon. It destroyed for us. This weapon was super fun. It was a super fun fight. I gotta upload that as a highlight on YouTube for sure. It totally caught me off guard, the whole two-part thing. I thought it was just gonna be a casual little boss and we were gonna like keep going through the Volcano Manor to like a bigger boss or something. I don't know. I didn't expect there to be like a giant story boss under the Volcano Manor, but in hindsight, I definitely should have expected that. So, okay, I think there's nothing to find here. Right, didn't find anything down here. Okay, doesn't look like it. So, now the question is, where do we start? Did I try to go over here? I feel like I tried to go over here, but I don't know if I could go down there. I know I found this tunnel. I could travel over to the tunnel and then go out and see if I can go that way. But I don't know if that's a thing I can go to right now, and I might just want to go into Leyndell. I think this was as far as I made it into it. I made it, like, decently far into it, but mostly just kind of by running through and panicking, so... Doing your snowball guided by dice rolls. Oh, how fun. You found the way shrines in the Forgotten Vale, and next you enter the temple to get Ariel's bow. That is a very fun questline. See, you're making me want to play Skyrim again. Hey Ramses, what is this cool looking place? This is where I slayed King, what was he, King Rykard? I don't know. I slayed their lord, and then they thanked me, and then the lady is like eating the lord now. So, yeah, pretty weird. You're Snow Elf. Okay, Snow Elf, that's right. I remember you mentioning the Snow Elf mod, not Snowball. There we go. Okay, wait. Guys, what do I do? Do I try to, like, run over here? I don't know if I can get over there, though. But, like, how do I get over there? And also, is this somewhere I can go? Gosh, I don't know. I need to remember everything all at once, but I've taken, like, 3 months now to get through this game, so I kind of need to remember things. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in to the Witch's Lair. Kill the optional boss underneath from the trap? What is that, Hellbent? Is there some boss, like a sneaky boss? I don't really know anything about that. Is there a boss I missed? Is there a trap that I didn't fall into? That I should if I want to fight someone? That could be kind of fun. I am slaying lords now. Uh-oh. Yeah. Watch out, Peaches. Okay, well, maybe I just check out Leyndell. Maybe I just go for it. I don't really know. I've also got that hero's grave, but I'm not eager to go back in there. Apparently, these guys got nerfed, someone said, since I last was in there. Which is interesting, because they were kind of ridiculous, and so hopefully they did get nerfed. But I also don't know if I want to go back through the hero's grave to start us out. So, maybe, I don't know if I want to go into Leyndell to start us out, but I guess we just go for it. I don't know. Let's see what the deal is here. Okay. So we're back here. I know there's like a bunch of death. Also, I probably should switch back my sword. Let's grab the moon veil again. I like my moon veil. I really liked the serpent sword, but if I'm not fighting serpents, it's not the most practical. Okay, so I remember there was like a bunch of different ways to go. I could go like that way, I could go like down here. I don't really remember where I was trying to go, to be honest. Like, I don't really know. So we're just gonna kind of run around and try to fight some stuff and try to not set a new personal best for deaths today. Because I did that the other day, so can't do that again so soon. Traveling welcome. The green area you hovered over is a cool optional area that you'll need for endgame. Okay. So I'm assuming I can't get over there quite yet? Especially if that's like an endgame thing. It seems like there's a couple areas I can't get to, like, by design until, like, I'm supposed to get there. This Carrion Study Hall, I don't think I ever went across here. I don't know if I can yet or not. It's hard for me to not have, like, a quest log or quest journal or, like, some kind of, like, dialogue. I just want some kind of, like, log to help me remember everything. I also know that this is where the big jar was, and apparently there's 3 warriors that are kind of tough that I need to go fight over here. So, might want to go fight them at some point. Don't know how difficult they are or aren't going to be, but I'll have to try that out. And yeah, I guess let's just go for it. You can, but you'll need something in it for the end game. Okay. Okay, I'll have to try to go over there soon. Hey, Subpar Mario, it's good to see you too. Welcome back. How have you been doing? I've been doing pretty good. I've just honestly been super tired and busy lately, so had to take a little break yesterday that I wasn't planning on taking, but all good. Sometimes you gotta do that so that you don't have to take a break later, right? You kept a journal. Yeah, that's actually a really, really smart thing to do. And something in hindsight that I kind of wish I would have done, you know? Okay, how difficult is this gonna be? Am I immediately gonna die? Please don't. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Oh no, there's more. Okay, well, they are oh gosh, there's so many. How? Oh no! Okay, Elden Ring, I remember what game I'm playing. Okay, we are weaving on through. What's up here? Was this even worth coming up here? Don't know. Dragon wound grease. Not sure if that's a worth it sort of thing. I think I need to go up here though. This is interesting. They are still trying to kill me. Hopefully they will be unsuccessful. Hopefully. What do you guys all think about Leyndell? Oh gosh, I almost just jumped off the edge. But I didn't, so we're good. Is there somewhere to go down here? No. Is there... Wait, am I not even supposed to go up here? Are they not even going to give me an item? Don't tell me that. No. Oh, that's the worst. Come on, there's got to be something I can jump down onto. Come on. Like, there's got to be, right? Maybe over here? I don't know. That kind of seems like a no. And also, they do, like, a lot of damage. And I don't do that much damage to them. Ooh. Come on. Okay, more FP. Gotta remember that as well. Leyndell is worse than Caelid. Yeah, I did not think that it was going to get worse, but so far I kind of have to agree. It's kind of tough here. Hey, Rebel. Been doing the seamless co-op mod with a friend, and you love Leyndell? Okay, well that sounds pretty fun. Doing this with a friend, if you have a buddy to help you, that's, I don't know, and to like be there for courage and moral support, that sounds a lot more doable. I'll have to try that mod sometime. Are those the ribs of some giant creature, right? Or like a fossilized mushroom, or like... Oh, it's a dragon. You guys see that? It's a dragon. It's like a fossilized dragon. I think that's its head up there. Yeah, big giant wings. Okay, not a fan of that. Oh, okay. Okay, no. No! Dang it, now that means I have to run back out here. Okay, that's alright. We're getting warmed up. Sorry. This might be a little bit rough for just a moment until I figure out what I'm doing here again. Sorry, I promise I've made it this far somehow. Sometimes I don't have my best nights, though. It's been a while. Honestly, I'm not still quite feeling my best today. But, you know, we're here anyways. We gotta give it a try. You know, Elden Ring doesn't wait for your best days. Okay, come on. Don't untarget me! You're gonna kill me! Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, oh. How about stealth? Like, stealth has not helped me much. Maybe I'm just not very good at being stealthy in this game. That also might be it. Okay, so it seems like this leads me nowhere. It got me one item that was not very good. Let's try a different direction. Are these suspicious walls? Or just disappointing walls? Let's find out. Just disappointing. That's okay. If I keep looking up there, I'll find something. Will I see something? Here, let me go back up here. The lightning damage here is so unreal. Maybe equip some talismans or lightning resistant armor. That is not a bad call. Let's see. No, that's not how I do that. Shortens spell casting time, raises potency of sorceries, greatly raises attributes, increases damage taken. What would I take off if I want another... Like, is there a way that I can get another talisman slot? Like, somewhat easily? Can I go buy that somewhere? Do, like, the ladies at the round table hold area? Do they have that? Would they maybe be able to help me? Or do I have something that I can use? Like, a consumable, maybe? Lightning damage negation? Like, that sounds nice, but I only have one of those. Do I have the crafting for that? Holy damage. No. Magic damage. I mean, that's something. Crafted items exceeding maximum have been placed in a chest. Oh, so I might need to access my chest. Okay, let me check that out real fast. Hey Morpheus, how are you? Welcome on in. You remembered the death count. Wait, did you? Wait, what was it? 457 times. Look at that. We're almost to the big 500. Well, what will we do when we hit 500? Sort chest, let's see. Anything interesting here? Anything I can put away? I guess I could put away all these random darts. I don't know, like what are some random things? Poisoned stone. Like, I don't need to carry one poisoned stone with me if that's gonna keep clogging up my inventory. I don't know if I can even use these greases with the kind of weapons I'm using, but that's fine. Okay, switch to chest. There we go. Inventory is still full. Okay, how do I know if my inventory is full? Do I just have to keep trying? Like, I just wish it would, like, tell me. Like, I don't know how the inventory system works. That's okay. I don't need it that bad. Celebrate by dying again with the big 500. That I can do. I can guarantee you that. Dang. I always get excited when I find the illusory walls. Okay, so I'm not entirely convinced. Did I find another grace after this? Was this after this one? I need to check out this grace real fast. I'm struggling to remember how I made my way through here, you know? It wasn't that long ago. But, okay, I do remember that guy. Oh, this is this up here. This is this whole thing. Maybe I should see if I can kill that guy that's up there. I don't think I can summon this. So I think I need to make my way over here. I think that needs to be my goal. Okay, well, let's see if I can fight this guy. Let's see. Do we think I can? Uncle Jim, thank you so much for subbing. Hope you enjoy the stream here in the community. Welcome officially on into our witchy coven. Hope you enjoyed the emotes and hanging out with us. Thank you so much for your support and for hanging out with us tonight. Did I say that? I think I said all that already. But you get the idea. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what happens if I fight this guy. I'm not doing any damage. he doing? Well, my magic does, like, nothing. My magic does not do much. Is he gonna go off the cliff? Kinda looks like it. Oh! Oopsies, he got me. Oh, he got me again! Oh! Okay. Ah! Okay, is that like something he's doing and like charging up? Okay, I gotta get close to him. Oh, is he gonna go off the edge? No, he can't, apparently. Apparently. Woo! Oh, oh, he fell down. Was that supposed to happen? Okay, yeah, we just knocked him over. Oh, apparently we can do that. Was that the moon veil? I'm assuming that was the moon veil. That's cool. Woo! Come on, we've almost done it. We've almost done it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I pressed that a moment too late. And a moment too early. Come on. No. Stay away. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, don't kill me right now. Don't. Don't. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'm happy that we could at least kill that guy. Ooh, look at this here. Smiley, thank you so much for subbing for 15 months. That's a lot of months. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I appreciate your support for so long. Thanks for being a great part of our community here. You guys, can we get some hype for some subs and for killing that guy? I don't even think he was a boss. He didn't even have... I don't know. Did they give me a name there? I don't have the right. Yeah, I don't have the right to go through that tunnel. There is a chest over here, however. Smiley, how you doing? Thank you so much for subbing for 15 months. Hope you've been enjoying the emotes and hanging out here with us. Thank you so much. Also, if anyone does not know, Twitch Prime is a thing. If you have an Amazon membership, you do get to sub as a part of that membership to a streamer. But thank you guys. I appreciate that a lot. You got weirdly invested in that fight, barely breathed in the second half. Oh, trust me, these fights, they do... This can be good for my heart. Oh, breathing is good. Gotta practice your breathing exercises. Alright, well, that went well, but I don't think that actually gets me to where I need to be yet. But that's okay. So let's go back to the balcony. And let's try to make our way back over to the lift, but to the bottom part so we can, like, go up and down. Heart monitor goal? We can. That would be kind of fun. You guys would be like, oh my god. Just got back from vacation? That's awesome. How was it? Had a cabin in the, what is that, Wichita Mountains? Is that how you say that? Right on the river? That sounds amazing. I would love to go to the mountains for a little bit. My most recent vacation that I attempted to take, I feel like I'm still recovering from it because I ended up getting super sick and it just, I'm like, still trying to, my body's still been catching up from the really bad infection that I got. I'm like, oh no. Okay. We appreciate you too, Paige. That means a lot, you guys. Appreciate you all. Okay, so where the heck am I going? I guess I tried to go this way. That's right. I know that I did try to go this way, and I was like trying to run away from certain enemies and then ran into other enemies that were worse. So, yeah. All right. Let's see if we can find some more bosses tonight, or maybe everything's just going to be a little mini boss. You know, maybe that's what's gonna happen. I don't really know. We're gonna find out. These guys are a lot better for me to fight now than the first time I came through here. I was having a much harder time killing them. Yeah, not a fan of the whole lightning damage thing. Not a fan of it. Aren't mages supposed to have, like, decent resistance to sorcery or something? Or is that not a thing? Must not be a thing. Oh, of course, now I'm out of magic. Ooh, at least that worked. Alright, got some knight armor. I don't think we can go in up here, but let's find out. We do get some nice runes and lightning-proof liver. Yep, can't go in that way. Okay. Well, we got some stuff at least. Hey, Gypsy Lights, how are ya? You saw a wild beaver? That's so fun. I think I maybe have seen like a wild beaver once when I was like a little kid, but I think that's maybe it. Okay, what's over here? Is that a merchant or something? No, it's probably just someone to fight. Did I fight that guy already? I feel like I did. Oh, you alerted him. Ooh. I knew I misjudged the timing on that one. Ooh, too far. Oh, come on. He struck first? No. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, no, he didn't die? Oh my god. Okay. Give the dragon wing another look. Ooh, will do, will do. Is there something else to see there? I must have missed something. I don't like whatever that is. Oh, it's fire. I don't like fire unless I am wielding the fire. That's Wildebeest. It's great to see you. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Just been a bit tired lately, but otherwise doing pretty great. You know? Are there... I bet there's a bunch of beavers up north, like in Canada and stuff, right? I have to say, they are not a thing in California here. Okay, so let's see what's up these stairs. Okay, so let's take a look again, what, at this dragon? So we got a bunch of things happening up in the sky. Let me come over here. Oh, let me fight them first. Oh, I ran right into that. Okay. I'm scared of death. Oh, no, that's another one right there. I didn't even see them. Okay. Ah! Okay, I already need some more flasks. Like, real bad. Ooh. Ah! 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 Oh my gosh, how did I not take any damage? I'm just rolling backwards in hopes of finding the staircase before I die! Whew! Everything's okay. It's totally fantastic. Panic rolling is working, so everything is fine. Ooh, serpentining. Back to the grace. I think it's this way. Okay, goodbye. Oh my goodness, Sailor B, thank you so much for the raid. It's so good to see you. How have you been doing? It's the swarm of bees. I love it. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, I am Paige the Witch. We are here playing some Elden Ring. We are just kind of getting started with our day here today. Oh my gosh. How are you? What were you up to tonight? Last I was over there, you were playing Mass Effect Andromeda, but that was a little while ago. I have not been online that much lately. So how have you been doing? And what have you been up to? Catch me up here. But welcome, everyone. I also play a lot of Skyrim and RPGs and do cooking streams based off the games that we play here. And yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. We just defeated Rykard. We are level, what, 103 or something? And we are currently in the capital of Leyndell. Our map is filled out except for up here in this area that I'm terrified of. So... Thank you for the follows. Welcome on into the Witch's Lair. Great to have you all here. We're doing pretty good. Just, you know, coming back from a nice, you know, coming back to a nice mellow week from a very busy weekend. You're replaying Cyberpunk. Oh, that's right. I saw that. How have you been liking it? I think I'm waiting until they come out with some DLC or something to like replay it again, but I loved playing through it the first time. I know that obviously that there, you know, like bugs and like unplayable stuff aside, I thought it was a really fun game. I really enjoyed it. And I'd love to play it again sometime. I was a nomad, I believe. Okay, I don't know if I should go back up to where I was. Also, is that like is the dragon impaled? Or what's the deal with what's going on in the sky? I don't know if I can fully see and understand what's going on up there. Do I maybe try to go up this way? Maybe I try like a stealth sort of vibe here. Okay, so I know that I've already been this way, but I'm just trying to remember if it got me anywhere. We're running. I'm just gonna see what happens if I just run on through. Like, what happened? What's this? I don't think I saw this last time. That seems interesting. Seems pretty deadly, but it does seem objectively interesting. And it was. Ooh. Okay. I have to remember that I don't always have to do a fancy attack. Oh my gosh. You're also waiting for the DLC, but it's going to be a bit, right? So you decided to go ahead with a replay. I mean, it's a fun one. Did Street Kid as your first playthrough, but you're doing Nomad this time around? Are you noticing much of a difference? And what kind of build are you going for? I was going mostly sniper, I think, when I did Cyberpunk. I was having a lot of fun. I went like sniper hacker. Okay, so all these doors are like completely glued shut. What's the deal with that? I'm like, could this be something right here? Sadness? Sadness. Is this also sadness? Yes. Okay, but what's the deal here? That's the dragon's weapon. Oh, that was going into the ground. Okay, so maybe they fossilized the dragon because it was like attacking or something? Is that the implication? Okay, I don't know where I'm trying to go. I'm assuming I need to keep trying to make my way left. Like this way? But I am unsure. I'm a bit lost in Leyndell. Let's see what happens if I try to go this way. I don't think I can go that way. That's like a really weird passageway. Not too much. Feels a bit weird because Street Kid is so canon to you. You're doing katana and guns. That's fun. I didn't try melee at all, but I'd love to. Samurai Witch. I like that title. Nice. Gotta get the stealth attack. Welcome, Yoshio. Welcome back. Okay, where can I go? So there's a weapon. Okay, so there's the dragon wielding the weapon into this place. So I'm assuming this is the exact place I need to be. Okay, why won't it let me focus on the other guy? There we go. Ow. That does a lot of damage. Thought I was hiding. I was not. That's a planter. It doesn't work that way. Uh-oh, that guy hadn't even noticed me yet. Okay, I'm just gonna keep backing up. There we go. Okay. Super stealth mode. I mean, I'm using a katana on this character. It's been fun. Right in the back. Nice. Oh, what? No! I was... Okay, for one, I was dodging, and two, he has 1 health, and that's illegal. Dang. I can't stop those once I start charging them up, apparently. Oh. There's another one. Okay, I'm gonna be sneaking through here a little bit, so I'm wondering if that's something back there. It might be. I don't know, let me run back here real fast. Anything back here? Oh! That works. And we got some bolts. Okay, something at least. Oh, you guys, Leyndell. I'm gonna feel very accomplished after getting through the city. I don't know what's on the other side. I'm assuming nothing that's really easier, but maybe just slightly less punishing. But who am I kidding? No, it's gonna be the opposite of that. It's alright, we're gonna push through to the end of this game, I believe. And then we're gonna play something like Kirby or something. Okay, so that's where the weapon's going. Also looks like I can maybe run and jump on top of that roof. Don't know if I'm feeling that gutsy yet, nor do I really want to make my way back up here right now. But it might be for something that's worth it, but ideally I make it to another grace first. Have I been up here already? Is this where the creepy thing is? Yeah, I've been up here already. Yeah, there's the creepy thing. Oh, I need stamina. Oh, I'm so gonna die. I'm so dead. Oh, okay. Okay, because the thing is I'm gonna have to melee this thing. Why is my moonveil thing not working? Why is it not working? Okay, that worked. Ah! No! I'm not good enough at fighting melee! I am a squishy mage! Okay, I just gotta keep saving up those big attacks. Dang it. No, okay, that's alright. Okay, I try again. I got this. Yeah, like how Leyndell is worse than Caelid. The Beyond of the Capital is worse than Leyndell. Yeah, I would assume. Hey, Zed, welcome on in. Yeah, I needed FP. Okay, let's try again. We're just gonna head straight there. We can skip a lot of those guys. I thought that, like, fighting all of them was maybe gonna get me somewhere. Turns out, no. No, it did not. It did give me a bunch of runes, though, so we do take that positive. Okay, we're gonna try to be a little stealthier this time. We're gonna try. See how that goes. Why am I not in Tamriel? I have to return to Tamriel soon. I've been on a leave in another land, exploring. Okay, there's my runes. We're making our way back, nice and sneaky-like. All mages go squish. Yeah, it's really nice when I can at least have, like, a summon or something. Gosh dang it, it found me already. Oh, and this guy's over here? Oh, gosh. I'm like, why can't I cast my spell? And I realized that I accidentally unequipped my staff. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm so dead. I'm just so dead, guys. I don't know how I survived this. I don't know how I come out of this one alive. I couldn't tell ya. And this guy's giving them all shields and stuff, and I don't know. Okay. Okay, I don't... R.I.P. me. I'm not confident in my abilities currently. I'm not confident. No. 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 Oh gosh. Oh gosh dang it. Oh gosh dang it. I'm just panic rolling. I'm not even doing any damage. I'm doing nothing. I don't even have a summon, so I can't even say I'm tanking. I just have to run at this point. We're just running. We're just running. I'm running in terror. I'm running! Oh no, off a cliff! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I really thought that was gonna be a Dang it, that's a lot of runes up there. Oh. No witch hat thought there was a dress code for witches? Depends on the day. Hey, Vosper. That's okay. We've got the cat as an accessory today. The witch hat's over there, right? Okay, well, whoopsies. Yeah, those guys. So I've actually killed one of those lions previously. I killed him over there before. But not today. And I was playing, I don't know, I was feeling a little bit more comfortable with Elden Ring at that point. Now I'm just kind of afraid, but it's okay, I'll get my courage back. Okay, we just gotta swoopity zoop, swoop. Okay, so here's probably what's gonna happen is I'm gonna sprint over there, grab my runes, and then try to just like sprint away and at least like die closer this time, you know? That's kind of the whole goal here, is to just roll and roll and heal and roll away. So we can at least be over here when we get super murdered. Can we pick up the pace here a little bit? There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. Here's when we try to jump down here. No. Yes. Stone sword key. Ooh, a ladder. Take me away. Don't know where we're going, but we're going away. Goodbye. I'm here now. Don't know where this is. We're going. Yeah, those lines are really fast. Okay, don't really know where I am. Whoopsies, no, I'm trying to descend. Kick ladder, okay. Look at that thing. Let's see how much health that thing has. Oh, not that much. Okay, let's just kill it. Okay. Maybe we'll have better luck over here. Omen Smirk Mask? We'll have to take a look at that. That sounds cool. Okay, maybe a grace nearby? That would be really ideal. Or like a fake wall leading me directly to a grace. Wow, imagine that. Give me fake walls. Okay, so I just came down that ladder. I'm not immediately seeing another enemy, which is weird. Okay, that's because there's a grace here. Cool, we found a grace. Progress. I'm happy. Ooh, Leyndell's armor and stuff. Okay, that's pretty sweet. And a deathbed dress? That sounds cool. I kind of want to try it on. Okay, we look kind of sweet and kind of scary, especially with the cone hat. That is quite a look. That is quite a look. How is that compared? This is better in pretty much every way. Dang. What about Leyndell's armor? Where did that go? Gosh, we have so much. So much stuff. A Silent Pete, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime sub. Or your Prime Gaming sub. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Now you need to go back there. Don't think you grabbed the item in the back? There was something there. I'm happy to show new things. I feel like it would be impossible to find every single thing here in Elden Ring. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for subbing, though. It means a lot. Hope you've been enjoying the emotes, the community, hanging out here with us. Welcome on in. You know, appreciate you being a part of our witchy coven. And thank you for following. Welcome to the Witch's Lair. Okay, well, this grace is really helpful. That's some pretty cool armor. Don't know if we need that, but it's pretty sweet. What about the mask that we got? What mask was that? Was it that? No, that's a pretty cool hood, though. I'm not really in a hurry to give up our cone hat, though. Is it this? Omen smirk mask. Yeah, that's creepy. Increases strength. The visage is carved in the image of evil spirits that haunt the Omen in their nightmares. Creepy, creepy. Okay. Anything else back here? We've got that. I haven't been doing any, like, player summoning in this game at all. Have not tried that yet. Okay, so we went from the Avenue balcony to the lower Capitol Church. So we're slowly making our way through. So did we come from down there? No. We came from there. So we have a ladder down. And is this all just a dead end here too? Yes, it is. Anything to find? Looks like that's like a pit we could jump into potentially. Don't think we need to though. That is not a fake wall. For everyone's information, in case you thought it was. I'm like a fool. What? You're one step from completing the game. You don't want it to end. I bet. Are you going to play again once you stop? I feel like I'm definitely going to play through again. Especially to, like, understand the story and what's happening a little bit more. But it's going to be a minute. I'm going to need a minute to, like, mentally reset. I need lots of Kirby or something. Oopsies, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, come on. He's so gonna kill me. Oopsies. Let's try again. At least we're not far from the grace. My bad. He's still trying to kill me after I'm dead. Look at that. Determined. So, do we think that the lands between might be where you go when you get disappeared by an Elder Scroll? Maybe. It's possible. Send you to an alternate universe. A whole different timeline and land. Okay, back down we go. There is New Game Plus to look forward to. So is that when they just make everything harder? How can I not avoid that? That's not fair. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. he really got me with the shield right there. Gosh. Oh, he blocks with his shields. I forget that. No. Mercy. No. He keeps doing it. That's not fair. There we go. Goodness me. I really hope that guy doesn't respawn, but I feel like he definitely would. Okay, where's this bringing me? Let's try to kill things with our sword. Okay, so I can go that way. And then we've got... Okay, we've got that. That's good. That's totally great when I have one flask. That's definitely super ideal. Goodbye. 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 Let's go back to the grace and reset here. Okay. Okay. It's coming after me. It's coming after me. We're running. We're going. Okay, I need to be prepared for that. I need to be prepared. I was not ready. Not with 36,000 souls. Or runes. Or whatever they are. Being a glass cannon can be stressful. Yeah, I definitely think for a future playthrough, I'm going to have to, like... tank it up a little bit more, you know? You're on your 4th playthrough, did New Game Plus twice. Now brand new playthrough. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! No! Ah! Ah! That's not what I'm meaning to do! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No! Okay, I was definitely prepared for that, for sure. Definitely. Absolutely. Guaranteed. Okay, let's just check out this area a little bit more. Like, let's see what's over on the other direction. Oh, wait, it's a creepy hand spider. Oh, not on my watch. Thought you could get away with that. Basic, how are you? Thanks for joining the chaos. How have you been doing? Welcome on in. So good to see you. How have you been liking Elden Ring? You guys, if you don't know the absolutely amazing Basic Wit Girl, Basic has also been doing her first playthrough of Elden Ring. Have you been loving it? Okay, let's see what's this way. Hopefully I didn't just make that guy chase after me, but I probably definitely did. Yeah, he's coming after me. Okay. That's good. That's great. That's great. I definitely wanted to be down here when I die. For sure. Definitely. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try to reset here again. We're gonna try to get on out of here. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. But hi, Echo. I've been doing pretty good. Just really, really busy lately. A little tired as a result of it, but, you know, just excited to get back to a regular schedule here this month. The most amazing part of the fights is the hat remaining in one piece. And in one place. Like, it just sits steadily, perfectly. It must be some kind of magic. I don't know. You're having a lot better time in Elden Ring than you are. Am I? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Yes, Basic. Yeah, Basic, do you even know what Red Dead is? I don't know. I've been wanting to do my first playthrough of Red Dead 2 sometime real soon here, so I don't know, I'll have to let you know when I do that. I've been dying to play it. I loved the first Red Dead, and I've been dying to play the second Red Dead since it came out, but when I had time to play it, it was only on console, and I didn't have a console, and by the time it came out to PC, I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet, so sometime I gotta play that soon. Please, I need to watch you play. Okay, I'll have to start that soon. Maybe sometime after after I finish up this game. That'd be fun. We may hit 500 deaths today. It's true. I wonder what's this way. Probably just more rats. Okay, so it seems like there's like a bunch of different ways to go though. So we're gonna see which way is the right way. I should also keep an eye out for more hand spiders. Apparently this isn't actually a passageway, but it does have a guilty hood. What is that? Does it make you guilty? Guilty hood. The garb of those accused of lesser crimes, indicated by the collar of sharpened branches. So it's just like a shameful hood. Okay, why? Oh my gosh. Barbie Horse Adventure 2018. Okay, but Basic, did you ever used to play any of the Barbie Horse Adventure games? Because I certainly did, and they were my favorite thing ever. And I was definitely like full horse girl. And I had like every single Barbie horse game ever. No hand spiders. No. 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 No giant rats either. Only normal-sized rats. String. Hooray. I'm sure that's really useful. Okay, where was I going? This way? I guess it doesn't really matter. I kind of gotta just pick a way. I guess I'll pick this way. Busy times can be stressful. It's okay. You know, like, there's some stress here and there, but most of it's good. Got the best girlfriend on the planet. That's awesome. It's been so long since you played Red Dead. Did you love it? And spiders are illegal, and yet they exist. Get out of here. Your existence is not authorized. Those are Bloodborne rats. I have not played Bloodborne either. It scares me. Also, Basic, have you played any... Is this your first Soulsborne game? Because it's mine, and it's quite an experience. Ah, no! Giant hand spider! Ah! Cast away! Ah! Ah! Woo! Okay, okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Totally fine. Gosh, I don't like the hands. Okay, goodness me. What is this? What's... Is that just water? Trippy water. No walls? Okay, fine. Yes, forever ago. Family PC wasn't great, so it rarely worked. I mean, fair enough. Did the Barbie games work that well? I mean, not necessarily, but that wasn't the point. There are some unironically good Barbie video games out there. Yes! There really are. I don't know why they stopped making, like, the horse games and stuff in general and Barbie games and stuff so much. I'm sure they, like, still make them, but not in the same way. Definitely not. It is. You tried Dark Souls 3 for one day and wanted to frisbee the disc across your neighborhood afterwards. I mean, yeah. Yeah. About, like, 5 or 6 years ago, I, like... tried for like an hour or two each, Dark Souls 1 and then Dark Souls 2, and both were just like, it was not a good time, and it just mostly discouraged me from the entire Soulsborne games for like a long time, and I also just didn't, that was even before I like really played Skyrim. It was like right around the time that I was just starting to discover Skyrim, and someone had like the genius idea of recommending me Dark Souls, and I was just like, looking back, I'm like, why? I'm not even friends with that person anymore, and I'm just like, why would you do that to me? Oh. Okay, what is this? Ooh. What is this? I don't know what that is, but I murdered it. It's basically the story of Elden Ring. Okay, I'm very suspicious. Are there going to be more spiders that drop on me? Hand spiders? The worst kind of spiders? Okay, no. Where am I climbing out of? People are mean. And spiders are misunderstood. They're trying to lend a hand. Yeah, they're trying to lend a hand while they're like smacking my face. Like, they're really trying to, a little bit too aggressively. Maybe they're well-meaning, but, you know, I don't think it has the effect that they're looking for. Okay, where did this just bring me? It just brought me back here? Oh. Weird. Okay, so I guess there's like a different way to go. And then there's this staircase. Let's see where this leads. Is this anything over here? Okay, so that's the pit that I was just in. And now... Now what? I still gotta go back and fight that big worm thing that I noped out of earlier by the grace. But can we find another grace or like... What's the deal with this area right here? What's going on here? You like this game? It's such a massive stretch to say that this game is like Skyrim. No, I wouldn't say that it's like Skyrim. But they do have like certain similarities, and I feel like the kind of people who enjoy this game are often correlate with the same people who enjoy Skyrim. You know, they're both RPGs set in like a sort of darkish fantasy world, you know? Obviously Elden Ring is a lot darker than Skyrim is, but you know, some of Skyrim's Daedra are pretty gnarly. Okay, maybe if I jump down here? Okay, what's the deal over here? So, we got a couple items. We got another area to go down. Can I even hit that thing from there? Yes, I can. Ash of War Thunderbolts. Cool. So, okay, so that thing is apparently dead. And apparently hard to walk over. Oh, no, it's not dead. I tried to focus on it. It was playing dead. That's rude. Okay, let's see what's down here. Well, let's see. Maybe before I climb down here, let me finish checking out this area. Like, oh. Oh, that's another one. Okay, what's over this way? I'm assuming I was down there earlier. Hi, Otter. How have you been doing? Welcome on in. And Malum Malice, welcome. The capital city. Oh, yay. Super fun times. Hey, it's been an adventure. Yeah, here we go. It's been a time already. Okay, now I think I need to go down there. Oh gosh, let's see what's down this pit. Pit of doom. The dragon in Leyndell is close to 1,100 feet long. That's a pretty big dragon. Okay, we got a rune arc. That's something. Oh, and we can open this. Exciting. Been doing better, been sick, ear infection. Oh my gosh. That's a lot to deal with at once. Hope you're feeling okay now, Otter. I feel that though I had an infection. I went and traveled to Mexico for my honeymoon, and I got a super bad infection and everything, the whole 9 yards, and got super sick. So I feel you on that, but not quite that bad. Oh my goodness. I wish you a speedy recovery. All right, where are we? More sewers. I wonder how this place smells. How do you think Elden Ring as like a whole smells? I feel like it smells worse than Skyrim. Secret passage ahead. They lied to me. They got my hopes up. Okay, come on. Bottled water, we did! We did the whole thing. We were at a resort that was supposed to have completely filtered water on the whole thing, but I don't know. Life happens. I'm a bad influence, been playing Skyrim quest mods the last couple days. How fun. You know, I'm not sorry for that influence. I know, you guys have been making me want to play more Skyrim again lately. As much as I've been liking Elden Ring, I do miss the questing sometimes. Ooh, look at this mysterious door. Where are we going right now, you guys? I really have no idea where we're going. We almost have enough runes to level up. Subterranean shunning grounds? What? How did I even get here? Is that a grace up there? It looks all like illuminated. I need a grace really soon. I'm assuming there's gotta be one pretty quickly in here. We're gonna find out though. I have no more magicka flasks, so I'm just gonna use that. Oh gosh, and of course this guy is gonna use all of my magicka. Is gonna use it all, huh? Okay, I need you to go into like a slightly better spot so I can actually hit you. Stop going underneath me. Stop it, that's like the worst place. Hi, Dio. Do you want to come sit on my lap? Oh, we got a cat that wants on my lap. Okay, come sit. Come sit now. Before I start to actually go down there. Skyrim smells like sweet rolls. Elden Ring probably smells like death and like poison bogs. You know? Skyrim smells like the corruption of the Empire. Elden Ring smells like your sanity burning in the ninth circle of hell. You've never even played Skyrim and you want to play Skyrim, you blame this chat. Well, you can come experience Skyrim soon again. I'll play. I don't know, it's a fun one. It's really fun to mod also. Alright, I guess we just go down. Ah! No, there's two? No! No, not when I have 50k runes! No! No! It's tragic! It's tragic! It's so tragic! It's so tragic! No! No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm running! I'm running! I'm running! I'm running! I'm running! Descend! Descend! Descend anywhere! Descend anywhere! Go! Oh gosh. Oh gosh, please tell me there's somewhere to go. Please tell me there's somewhere to go. No. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no, they're coming after me still. Ah! Oh no, where do I go? Where do I go? I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. Oh no. I really thought that we were about to get to a grace. So hard not to say anything sometimes. It's okay. Is there something I need to know? Is there something I needed to know there? Oh my gosh. Queer, welcome on in. How are ya? RJ, I know. Oh, that's tragic. Okay. How did I even get there? Oh, that's like a whole thing. I did like a whole thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's so sad. I didn't even go that way yet. Oh, look at this guy's coming down here for me. Is he? Is he coming down? Oh, he's coming down. Okay, yep, coming after me, but that's okay. Oh gosh, I gotta go back. That's like 50k runes. That's all my runes. That's all of them right there. Oh, come on. The rat's killing me? Okay, so I think I went back this way. Gosh dang it. Down the well. Yeah, so I have to get back to that well. Well. How do I get there? I think I go this way. Wait, I should stop using my magic flasks. I should stop using those. Unless I need them. So I need to go, like, back on the other side of that stupid thing. Let's get my lantern back on. Don't go that way. Never go that way. If I kept on going that way, I would have gone straight. Wait, is that a quote? I feel like that's from something. Oh! No, don't murder me. Don't murder me. Don't murder me. Don't. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, no. No, don't murder me. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a grace right below that platform. I was fighting that ogre. Oh, I knew there had to be one down there. Okay, I gotta make it there. I can do it. The labyrinth references. That was it. Gosh, it's been too long since we watched Labyrinth. It wasn't even that long ago. It's still been too long. Okay, so now we're coming through here. Gosh, I went like on a whole adventure. I went on a journey. And I didn't even get the grace. Hey, Cheerio Eater. It's good to see you. How you doing? Welcome back. Okay, and then we, like, went over here. And then we went down here. And then we went down here. And then down here. Okay. Making our way back. Can I open this up? that would have been a nice shortcut, but that's okay. Guess we don't need shortcuts. How is everyone today? Good question. You know, I've been doing pretty good. Fighting, you know, some tiredness. But aside from that, doing great. Looking forward to streaming more this week. I will be online again tomorrow and the next day for anyone wondering. Would love to see you all again tomorrow. Thinking about possibly doing a cooking stream tomorrow. Might just do more Elden Ring. If I was feeling crazy inspired, I'd do both. We'll see. That would be a lot, though. I don't know if I have that in me. We'll see. Oop. Okay, I don't think I can actually go that way. Yeah, no, I cannot. Alright, we keep making it through. Oop. Okay, I'm gonna try to not use my magic. Oh, I just kicked it! I was like, why didn't my moon veil do the thing? That's why. Because there was no moon veil at first. Okay, and then we're here. Alright. Where is the grace that I missed? Where is it? It's like, it's gotta be like right over here. Okay, let's see if I can at least kill one of these guys this time before I go down there. I should be able to do this. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead with this as well. That does do a little bit more. Okay, good. Now I also know that there's another one somewhere down there, so I gotta be careful. Okay, we're gonna start descending nice and slow. Slowly. Scoping things out. Where'd the other one come from? Still don't know. I'm gonna go stealth mode. We got an axe. That's nice. Okay, let's see what's this way. So there's nothing underneath. There's nothing back here. Nothing to be opened. Not a fake wall. Okay. So there's the other guy. He's making his way this way. Maybe he could turn around. That would be ideal. I'm gonna try to stealth this one a little bit more. It's been over a year since we watched Labyrinth. Yeah, that's not exactly recent. No, it's not. We'll have to watch it again sometime. You played Super Skyrim Bros, a collab quest mod you can't remember the name of. Yes, I've heard of Super Skyrim Bros, and I have never actually played it. Oh, is he gonna find me after all this? Oh, please don't find me. Please don't find me. Please don't find me. Please don't find me. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Turn around. But not. Don't look at me. Turn around the other way. Oh, is he gonna see me right here? Watch. Should I have just gone when he was walking past? I feel like I definitely should have. Oh. Oh no, he's gonna see me. I'm so scared. He's just standing there. Please don't see me. He's creepy looking. Look at him go. Okay, well, he didn't see me. Our stealth must be leveling up. Not really, but I'm just getting better at this. Okay. Getting better at not being bad, which is good. So now we're just gonna wait and see if he turns around. If I can maybe get into one of these doors here. Like maybe the Grace is here! Oh, I can't believe I didn't see this last time. If I just ran right here, I ran to the right instead of to the left. Okay, well, let's see what's over this way. We gotta go back and get my runes. Okay, can't open that. Okay, wait. Was there anything else in here? No. Is he coming back? Well, we got a guy coming this way. We can't just kill him. But I went down here, so I'm gonna try to just go down here again, I guess. I should go back to the Grace that I was just at previously soon, too, and go fight the things that were over in the other direction before I forget. Is it okay to give a little tidbit of lore on those dudes? They're too spoilery? Go for it. I appreciate you asking, though. Left side wall when looking down the long way. Okay, thank you, thank you. The Grace. We found the Grace. I'm very happy. Maybe I should have rested at the Grace. I'm thinking that that was actually the move. This was the Grace, right? I'm just gonna go back to it real fast and rest at it so that I don't get absolutely murdered. Because I really want a good chance of getting those runes back. I really want a good chance. Okay. So let's see where this puts everyone. Puts them over there, so I'm just gonna go for it and drop on down. Okay, down we go. And then we're gonna try to be a little stealthier now. I also think that I might need to allocate my flasks a little bit better too. I think No! No! You guys, that was 50k runes. No! That was so dumb! The biggest boss in Elden Ring is the gosh dang fall damage. The fall damage in this game is the deadliest thing out of everything. I truly couldn't handle doing a no-death run because I would just fall to my death 100% of the time. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm just gonna jump. Ooh, no fall damage there. Oh my gosh. Gravity really is the biggest boss, though. Like, no. That was tragic. Oh my gosh. What is the dumbest way that you guys have died in this game? Like, that was definitely one of the dumber ways. Oh. No! Ah. I'm pressing buttons I don't mean to be pressing. No! Not again. It's okay. That's alright. At least all the runes were in at stake this time. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Okay. I gotta kill them all before I go forward. Oh, these guys. The boss duo of gravity and parkour. Yeah, now that's a formidable foe. This game is much more of an agility game than they let on. Right at the beginning of the tutorial, someone said jump, so you did. Yeah. Someone said jump, so I didn't. And then I didn't go through the tutorial, so... Okay, where did the one guy that came from behind me attack me from? Because obviously I see this dude. Oh, they dropped down. I see him up top. There they are. How was that missing him? There we go. Wow, he just lived that, and I didn't live? Not again! Not again! Well, there goes my 10k runes! Gosh dang it, I at least thought I had those runes to at least, like, oh, it's fine. No! No! Okay, alright, gosh dang it. Oh, we'll get this one day. Alright. Oh, this game. This game. It's okay, we can do this. One of these days, we will do this. Okay, why are we not focusing on anyone now? Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Peek out. There we go. Goodness me. Okay, well, watch out for that gap. Right there. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. Yeah, Torrent has definitely killed me a few times. Definitely. You watch someone walk into the tree sentinel and try him at level 1 or 2. Yep, I feel like most people tried him immediately. And definitely died. Yeah, 50 deaths later you gave up. Yeah. I mean, it's right there at the beginning. It's a little bit misleading. I remember I went back later, like a little while later, and was like, oh, I totally got this now. Nope, did not have it. And then I had to come back a second day and I finally got it. Whew. You don't like this place? I can't say that I care for it much either. You know, personally. Hasn't done me any favors. Oh, where's that coming from? Oh. Whew. Okay. I gotta keep an eye out for these things everywhere. They're infesting this place. Any more nearby? No, there's one really far over there. Now there's one here. No! Guys, I'm a little vertically challenged today. I'm sorry. This is bad. This is bad. Like, if it would be one thing if I was at least, like, dying on a boss a bunch of times, but no, apparently this is the boss. This is the boss. I was looking forward to leveling up, and then here we are, and then I went into this area. What happens if I don't go there? Is there something this way? What happens if I just, like, don't? That's my next question. Whoa, that's a fancy move. Ooh. Come on. Oh. Uh-oh, I'm backing up too much. I'm gonna attract more of their attention. Come on, one more. There we go. Okay, let's see. Can we just sneak past the other one? That would be a lot easier. Let's find out. Probably lost a million runes, right? It's a bummer. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Okay, sorry, I missed a bunch of comments and stuff. This place is like anxiety with walls and tubes. Fair enough. Okay. I am leveling up my death count. It is true. And is there nothing over here? Of course. Oh, no, there is. Should I drop down here? Let's see what's down here. Maybe that's a bad idea, but it's at least a different way. Okay, what kind of item do I get? Preserving boluses. Yum. The dung eater. Yeah, this entire area does just seem to be nonsense. That's okay. We will find our way through the nonsense, hopefully. Theoretically. Ow! Why did you take such a big chomp? Gosh dang. Okay, so we have a tunnel. And we've got a big giant plant! Poison plant. And itchy face. Okay. Where are we going? I'm going this way. Also, you guys, my allergies have been so insane lately. I don't know what the deal has been. Ah, no, these things. Okay, I'm just running through. I'm running through. I'm running through. I'm running through. No! Okay, no, it's fine. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Maybe this wasn't the way to go? I don't really know. There's like way too many different directions to take. Okay, what item do we get here? Stone sword key, I'll take it. And another door to open. Okay, don't know where I'm going, but I'm just going. I'm moving forward. Excuse me, slugs. Just coming through. Moving through. Oh gosh, dang it. Are they gonna fall? No, okay, okay. I can go through. Okay, and then we got that way. And then we got this way. Don't know which way. Maybe we try to the left first, because it goes up. That's promising. Oh, nope, there's another hole. Nope, that's not. I'm gonna try the other way. I'll try the sluggier way. Ooh, look at I went around. Look at me. Look at me go. Maybe I was supposed to drop down? Oh no, I've done a giant circle. I've done a giant circle! Okay, no. What if I go up here and drop down here? Or no, what if I try to, like, not drop down it? There we go. We got some rainbow arrows, and we're still moving. So that's good. Don't really know where I'm moving. No. I can't tell if I'm going in a giant loop. Played this game with no hints or tutorials. Spent probably 10 hours down here searching for the dung eater. Yeah, I could see how. Oh, it's another one of these things. Oh, but a harder one. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. There's 2? Oh yeah, I'm super dead. I gotta just hope I can climb fast enough. Oh my god, I can. Oh no, but now there's more. Okay, but what if I hide? Are they coming after me? I feel like they're coming after me, but I can't tell. Hurry up and open the door. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Run! Run, 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 run. Okay, we're running, we're running, we're running. We're still running. I don't know if they're even chasing me. But I don't even want to find out. I don't even have to kill that guy. Oh, no. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, no. That wasn't the right answer. I thought maybe I could, like, walk along the side on the ledge. Smoke any bosses tonight? Have I even killed any bosses? I don't even think I've fought a single boss. I've just been running through Leyndell, where everything is apparently a boss. Okay, so that's one way to go. I don't know if I loved that way. I don't know if it was my favorite. What if we try down here again? Or maybe I should just go back there and search around the sewers again. No, 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 no! Don't do it again! Don't do it again! Don't do it again! Guys, I think I need to take a quick 5. I need to take a 5. Yeah, you did say do not jump. You know, I need to add chat onto my screen, like right here, below the camera. I need to add that. Okay, guys, give me a quick sec. I'll be right back, and we'll keep going. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick loop around my house. Hype myself up, and I don't know. Do something for luck. Okay, guys, give me a quick sec. Get yourself a snack, or a drink, or a stretch break, or anything you need. I will be back in a few. Alright everyone, thanks for waiting. I have taken a moment. I think I am mentally ready to continue. I think so. Hopefully without falling off any more cliffs. So, now the question is, I kind of got to pick a direction where to go. Because there's like a bunch of different directions. I can even literally go back to the lower capital church area. There was like a whole different direction that way that I haven't even gone yet. But let's keep going right here right now. After we find another grace or something, I would like to go back to this area before I forget what was happening there and which way I need to go though. So we're making our way through this game, you guys. I gotta keep pushing forward. I'm like, okay, I gotta keep going before I forget more things in this game. So late to the party, but glad to see the death count is progressing smoothly, as always. Okay, well, we are in Leyndell, for anyone just joining us or catching up, and we're having a time. I'm gonna try this way again. I'm gonna try this way before I go the other way again, and we're gonna see how this goes. I believe in myself. These guys are not the hardest enemies, but they are the most annoying. Dang it, don't walk away from me. Walk just out of sight. This guy's gonna blow himself up if he's not careful. There we go. Also, Caladinus, if you're still here, I hope you have a great night. And welcome back. Thank you. Figgle, welcome on in. How was your evening? Okay, so this is the place where I keep dying, is right there. So I step onto the thing. Oh no. We forget about this one. Forgot about that guy. Okay, any more? Not immediately, but I know that there's another one. Right up here. Yep. Bam. Okay. Then there's another one here. I'm learning. Okay, that one just dies. Or goes somewhere that's not my problem currently. Oh, next time I go back to a grace, I need to put one more FP flask versus health. I think that will help me a little bit right now. I don't have quite enough FP. Okay, I know one of them, yep, comes out right here, and this is where I have died before. Okay, good, he fell. Dang, wasted the magic, though. Wish I could cancel that. You know I can get it done. Thank you, Fast Tracks. Thank you. I hope so. No. I gotta believe in myself. But I gotta also pay attention. Okay. There we go. Oh no, there's another one! No! Okay. So at least I can kill them pretty easily with the moon veil. Okay, any more of them that I can see? There's one. Come on. There we go. Okay, now I gotta walk carefully down here. We're already doing a heck of a lot better, you guys. Somber Smithing Stone 6? I might need that. I know I need Somber Smithing Stone 7. I think for the moon veil, I believe. Okay, we run and jump. And we get Smithing Stone 7. I'm not sure that's what I need. No. No. Have to try. Lever ahead. Okay. I wonder which lever. Okay, so we're on the other side of the gate with that guy. So I'm assuming there's going to be a lever to open up this gate. Oh gosh, and there's that guy right there. And I don't have that much magic, but I do have a lot of health, so I will do my best. Ooh, oh, those are scary. No! Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. No! Gosh! No, this guy's hard! No! And this isn't even a boss! And I'm so dead! I can't even get a hit in! Ooh! Okay, at least that stuns him. Shoot! Shoot! No. No. No! Don't let this be it! No! Come on, we're still in this. We're still in this. Gosh dang it. Not anymore. Not anymore. That was close. Okay, this guy's tough. Oh, that's tough. Having trouble. Yes. Hi there, Mortem. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm in Leyndell. I might be a little bit in over my head right now. Do we recommend I keep going that way right now? Or do I maybe go back to this grace right now? And go the other way on that one? Like, what do I do here? Gosh dang it, I made it all the way over to the other side of that gate, and I didn't quite make it to the lever. The Omens are super beefy boys. Yeah. The sewers are about level 120. Yeah, that's a little bit much for me then. Okay. That explains it. We're not quite ready. We need to level up a little bit more. Where do you guys recommend I level up? I feel like Leyndell is just a little bit too hard. Can I go up here? Is this a possibility to go this way? I feel like I'd like to answer that question. Is that a good place to, like, should I leave? Should I go to this other part of Leyndell? Like, what do I do right now? This is tough. And I would like to have, like, slightly less of a tough time. You know? You didn't do this area until after you finished with Upper Leyndell. Okay. So let's go back up here. Going up the Dragon Wing leads you to an area with a grace nearby. I tried to go up the Dragon Wing. I guess I'll have to try again. The Dragon Wing is right up there. Oh, this guy dodges. And I don't, apparently. There we go. First things first, I need to reallocate my flasks. There we go. That'll be a little bit more balanced. Do I have any golden seeds? No. Sacred tier? Nope. Had to check. Okay, let's try that again. I was like, let's have that go better this time, and then it did not. Oop! Well, I killed him. Could have been a little bit more graceful with that. You believe upper is around 100. Okay, alright. That makes sense, because I wasn't having as hard of a time up in the upper areas here, but the sewers were a little rough. So is this back where I need to be going? This isn't where I tried to go. I think I need to go to the other... Wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Am I? No, just run back. Just run back. I'm so turned around. That's okay. We'll figure out where we are in a moment. I did not travel to the grace that I thought I was traveling to. Oh, no, this brings me right here. No, was it the Avenue balcony? I didn't think it was that one. No, it must have been here. Gosh, I'm all turned around. Shoot, I knew I should have gone back to the other area sooner. I could try the green area on your map. You can run there from one of the graces. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that next. I think that's probably a good direction to go. I'm wondering if I can get here, if I can get there from this tunnel that was down here. I'm wondering if that leads through that way. I'll have to go check. But okay, no, it was here. I was going down here. And I was going this way. Let's try this way. Let's see if I have better luck, because this guy was tough enough. Ooh, okay. Happy I killed him quick. Alright. Now, this is where something pops out of the ground, right? Yes. Let's see if I can kill this thing. Okay. Okay. So this thing's basically like a dragon worm. Speaking of draconic powers, I said I was going to figure that out today. Oops, super almost died. Okay, and it can shout at me and dive at me. And do a bunch of damage and stuff. Ooh, this thing is... And it's not even named? Oh, I should have dodged that one. Okay, it, like, explodes? Okay. Would my serpent weapon do any damage to this thing? Is it a serpent? That'd be cool. That'd be a nice use for it. Okay, I need to get out of there. Didn't get out in time. Woo! Ran right into that. That was not the move. It's pretty low, though. That's not what I meant to do. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's dead. Woo! I got a golden seed from that. Nice. I was wondering if it would give me some cool loot. Oh, wow. Hope everything is well with you, Objection. It's good to see ya. Thanks for lurking and being here. Oh, wow. How has your Elden Ring been going? Anything back here? Nothing? They put all these creepy little crevices, and then they don't give me anything to find. Come on. Alright, well, I guess that's cool. We got a golden seed. Let's see what's over here. This reminds you of the movie Tremors. I don't think I've seen that one. What's that one about? Does it have a big, like, worm like that? Ranged battle. Where? I'm not ready for more battles. Oopsies. Very slow moving. I mean, fair enough. I've been moving pretty slowly through this game, too. I mean, I've been at this since it launched. And, it's been a while. I just haven't had as much time to play this game as I'd originally hoped. But, you know, that's sometimes how life goes. We're making our way at our pace. Alright, let's see what's across this way. Let's go far first. A golden seed? All you had to do was slaughter that poor creature after invading its home. Exactly. See? I don't know. This whole Erd Tree thing might be... And the whole Elden Lord, I don't know. The whole thing is a bit suspicious. No! Don't bite me. No. No hugs. No hugs. No zombie hugs. Ooh! Okay. Where am I going right now? I don't really know. Okay, we got skeletons falling from the sky. That's not a fake wall. Are you kidding me? Skeletons resurrecting themselves after falling from the sky. Hey, no poke. Okay. What did I get? A stone sword key or something? The guy dropped a mushroom. Okay, I feel like I have to be coming up on another grace or something over here. Love Tremors, great movie. I don't know it. Use heavy attack instead of light when using your moon veil ability. More damage. Oh yeah, I do forget to do that. Thank you. Especially when there's only one enemy. Like if I do that. Oh no! Where is that coming from? Treasure chest first. Very important. Gotten a lot of stone sword keys, which makes me wonder if there's going to be places for more stone sword keys. I think there was one spot that needed a stone sword key that I didn't end up having one for. Okay, look at those guys up there. Yes, some gates require 2 keys. That's been new. Mal of Malice, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Go into lurk mode for some games. Have a good night with your gang. You too. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Thank you very much for the support and the bits. Oopsies. Okay, so the problem is I don't have any healing flasks. And they do like a bunch of damage. And I don't love that. So I'm gonna use one of those. Don't know if it would even help very much. Don't know how much it would do. But we gotta try what we can try, you know? Okay, yeah, I gotta try to lure one of them. To like the side. So I can kill one without getting hit. Okay, so we got one of them. The problem is this is all the health we've got. Okay, we got 2 of them. Dang it. Dang, there's 4 up there, not 3. No, stay focused on that guy! Dang it! Don't lock off of him and make me turn around! Oh, that's frustrating. There we go. Okay, that was the move. I needed to use that sooner. course, there's nothing up here. Is there anything I have in, like, my inventory that can give me more health? Used to gradually recover FP. What about HP? Do I travel back to a Grace right now? Or is there a Grace right here? There's gotta be a Grace right here. No, this was back the way I came. There's gotta be a Grace up here. Which way? This way? Climb. Come on. Magic is fun, but the target lock issues can make it harder than it should be. Yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, where did I just open up a door to? Oh. Oh. Trippy. Okay, well, a Grace is a Grace. I'll take it. Did I need to do anything? I don't think so. I don't have enough to level up. Holy moly. Okay, so that brought me that way. Interesting. So now I need to figure out, like, where to go next that's still in this upper area. Because I guess I could go back over, like, here. He said something about going up the dragon wing, right? That's not over here. But I wonder if I can go up that dragon tail. Okay, gotta get Comet equipped. Is he gonna take out his sword and shield? No, because I'm not getting close enough. Their great nemesis stepping to the side. Okay, I wonder if I can climb up on its tail here. Or is this the wing? This is the wing. But I already tried to come up here and I couldn't find anything. Let me try again. Did I just miss anything? Like, feel free to help me, guys. Oh! Almost did that again. Can I come up here? Maybe I can come all the way up here. Oh, this is it. I just didn't come up far enough. Okay, okay. I made it somewhere. We're making progress. Playing Pokemon Platinum using only bug types. Oh no, and the early game hero is Cricketoon. I miss Pokemon. I need to play some more Pokemon. I never quite finished Pokemon Arceus, but I was having a lot of fun with it, and I'd like to. Alright, let's be stealthier. I should have tried the stealthy stab on him. Gravelstone, okay. Don't remember what those are for. What's this? I can't even stand in it? Come on. I was gonna go stand in the little alcove. Oh, no! That'll get him. Getting some high-level great runes. Dragon weapon. And a Grace. Very nice. Okay, so where are we now? West Capitol Rampart. Okay, so we can go downstairs. And we can also go to that thing. Shall we check this guy out? Sure. Woo! I'm gonna super die. Super die. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, not now. Come on, we're close. We're so close to death! Oh, that could not have been better timing. Okay. Gargoyle's Halberd. Fun. And then we got these... Oh, I thought I just fell down something. I was so scared. That's these dudes. Singing to the tree. It is a pretty great tree. Sorry to interrupt the party. I do apologize. Maybe I should have seen if they were going to attack me first. Okay, so we got a whole area over here as well. We got a whole extra downstairs area. So we have the first downstairs area, the second downstairs area. And then we got a tree branch to climb up. Let's see what's up the tree. We got a dude up there. Living in the tree. The tree folk. I don't know what these guys are called. But I do feel bad for murdering them on their trees. Where does this tree go? Where does this go? LRG, thank you so much for subscribing. Feel free to correct me if I should say that differently, but thank you so much for subbing. Welcome officially to our Witchy Coven. Hope you're enjoying the stream and the emotes and hanging out here with us. It means a lot, and on the ad-free viewing and stuff. So thank you for being here. Definitely follow the tree branch. Okay, let's see what's over here. I kind of wish I could take my horse. That would be cool. Guys don't have too much health, but they are giving about 500 runes each, which I will take. This is a nice spell. I do wish it was slightly more powerful, or I could like upgrade it or something, but I'll take it. Okay, I think we go one at a time. Can we get some hype? Thank you again for the sub. Oh my goodness, and thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Do I say that differently, LRD? I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. You guys, can we get some hype in the chat? Thank you for gifting to the community. That means a lot. Thank you for supporting the stream here and helping, you know, just helping out here. It means a lot. Thank you for gifting. And you guys, if you got a sub, hope you enjoy hanging out here with us. Hope you enjoy the streams. And the emotes and the ad-free content and stuff. So, appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm like so focused on this game right now. Oh no! Godfrey? No! No! I'm not ready! No! No! Ooh, no! No! What? No! No! He's gotta have more than one. I have 2 flasks. I have 2 flasks. Well, better make them count, I guess. All right, we're making them count. Like, ooh. Okay, was that it? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What? What? Did we do it? Okay. Okay. What? I was so unprepared for that. And that somehow worked out. We had 1 healing flask and 1 magic flask. Oh my god. Okay, I have to say my mimic carried the team. That was amazing. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. That was exciting. Was I supposed to do it that fast? I feel like I was not supposed to kill him that fast. He's supposed to be like a really big boss, right? Ooh. I was so scared. We have 113,000 runes. Okay. now that we got that out of the way. It makes me laugh so much sometimes, like how easy some of the bosses are for me, and then just how difficult certain ones are that just probably should not be that difficult. Oh my god. He's now Godfrey the Fallen. Did I do it? Am I the Elden Lord now? Like, oh, what? Okay, we need to use a Great Rune. We need 67k. That's a lot. We're leveling up a lot. Oh my gosh, that was really exciting. I did not expect that to go that well. Wait, so like, wait, was that... Is that like part of the main story? So... Right? So that's technically like the last guy that I have to beat. So I've technically like beat the main thing. So I'm... Okay, so should I go back to like the round table hold now and like talk to the guy? I feel like I should go like have some conversations and stuff. I feel like there's some things that need to be said. I just killed Rykard. I just killed Godfrey. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more going on here still. There's a lot more of the map to explore, but that was really exciting. Okay, wait, we need more. We need more. Probably 4 more of those should be more than enough. 20k, yeah, that is more than enough. That's okay. Level up. Oh, I can get another flask, can't I? Thank you, I probably can. I did get a bunch of golden seeds. That is very exciting. Okay, one more point into mind wouldn't hurt me either. Not yet. I want to hurry up and get to intelligence level 60. That'll help us out a lot. Okay, flasks, add charge. Nice. And... yeah, let's do that. I don't think I got a sacred tear. Okay, wow. Yeah, let's go check in with some people now. That was kind of crazy business. So, okay, so I'm gonna come back here in a little bit and explore. So this is the Erd Tree Sanctuary. Let me just check out the balcony here. Let me just, like, look around. Death. If we jump off, I would assume, yes. Okay, so what do we have here? We just got a cool balcony. Okay. What's over this way? Anything interesting? Yeah, but let's go back to the one guy with the cool voice. I forget his name right now. At the round table hold, right? Let's see if there's anything on this other side. Am I the Elden Lord? Let's go see. That'd be pretty crazy. Also looks like I can climb up on that branch. So I think I'm gonna do that. And I can wear another talisman now too. Oh, I can? Oh, thank you for pointing that out. I totally missed that. I want the one for lightning damage negation. Yes. Wait, do I have a better one? Greatly boost lightning damage negation. We love to see that. Nothing over here? Oh, come on. Still no something. What's up here? Anything cool? Cool area or something? No, I'm assuming I'm just supposed to continue onward, and I'm assuming that looks like the way onwards. Ooh, how do I get something right there? Can I jump up there? No, there's no way. Okay, well anyways, let's go back to the round table hold, and then we'll come back and explore a bit later. Holy moly. Let's see, loving your character's outfit and witchy vibes. Thank you. Can you get a good close-up? Absolutely. This is our character. This is Rage the Mage. Welcome on in, living lovely. How am I liking Elden Ring? Celestial, I really like this game. This game has been a lot of fun for me. There are moments where it is a little bit stressful, and I kind of just have to remind myself, like, hey, it's a game. It's fine. It's fine if you die again and again and again. Sometimes I put a little bit of extra pressure on myself because I'm like, oh no, I'm streaming. I'm like, if I sit here and die a million times, I'm like, uh-oh. But aside from that, I love it. But like, dying is part of it, so it's fun. Marianne, welcome on in. Nice to see a fellow mage. Yep, I do love the mage build. Do you take hints on spells you might try to make your life a bit easier? Yeah, for sure. give me some hints here. I don't mind hints. Just please no straight up spoilers for things that I'm fine. That just goes for everyone in general. Trem, welcome. Good morning to you. 8 a.m. Well, it is 11 p.m. here. Good morning. You thought the boss on the tiny house was harder? Right? I mean, like, just think about the hero's grave here. Did you guys see me fight those bosses and totally give up? Like, it's on my YouTube, I think, or maybe that's one I still need to post. But it was a tough one. I had a tough time because I finally made it through the hero's grave. This hero's grave itself wasn't as bad as some of the other ones, but then the boss was just impossible. So that was the come back later sort of thing. So we'll get there. But thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Witch's Lair. Great to have you here. And let's see, Prince Sanguine, welcome. This is your first time being exposed to Elden Ring? Your first time? Well, welcome. I just defeated a boss, which was very exciting. So now I need to go talk to some people about this boss. So I'm gonna get back to the fighting here in a minute. It's quite something. It's a pretty cool game though. It's definitely one of those games that trickles in a story, but I like it. I'm interested, you know? I want to know more. Okay, first things first, can I upgrade anything?
Greetings. Are you here for...
I'm shocked that I did that so easily too. I don't know. Most of us won't judge you for nearly 500 deaths, right? Some of us are disappointed it's not closer to 1,000. I know I do have to pump up those numbers, right? We need Ghost Glovewort 8. I don't know where to find that.
Well, I took you no matter how you
Maybe
are.
I should upgrade a tanky summon though. I should take a look at that actually. Should I bother upgrading the staff more? I feel like I shouldn't. I'm so close to level 60, I should go just get Renala's staff. You know?
Greetings. Are you here for...
Yes, spirit tuning, and let's check out some of these other guys. Like, who are good tank summons? What was it? Knight Oleg or something? Oleg or Engval? Let's see. I think he was pretty tanky. I think this guy was pretty tanky. Perfumer Trisha. Depraved Perfumer Carmon. Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff. Knights are good. Great Shield dudes are good for tankiness. Do we think that this guy would be better? He seems pretty cool. An Ancient Dragon Knight? He has a shield. You would recommend I save it for Black Knife... What? Will I find that soon? Or did I maybe miss that thing? I don't know how to say that word. Kristoff is really good from what you hear. Right, he looks pretty good. I don't know. I could save things, but I know I also have 6 Ghost Gloveworts and stuff, so I don't know where to get that guy. Am I coming up on that Black Knife summon? But if I run into chunky dudes like in the sewers, or especially the evadey guys, I might like the Rock Fling spell. Okay, it can break poise, and it's so slow that they're usually finished evading when it hits. Okay, so that's a good thing that it's slow, because I wasn't liking that one because it was so slow, but I guess if you use that to your advantage. Try using your heavy special attack on Moonveil. Yes, it can also break poise and stun big enemies. I keep forgetting to use the heavy attack on it. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this guy for now. Oh, I'm out of money. Let's get some runes. Let's just use those 3. See if that's enough.
Greet you here for...
Spirit tuning. So I'll have my Mimic for certain fights, and then I'll have the tanky guy for certain fights. Okay. Do I need... Oh my gosh, I need more runes. More! Well, let's keep using the bigger ones, so it's worth it. I'll get there on Randy's quest. Okay, I've got to keep going through with that one.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Okay, so now we've made it as far as we can with that guy. Let's equip. Switch. +6. That should be pretty good. Okay, was there anyone in here that I needed to talk to? No, that was just the empty room, right? And there's just like this guy down here that still probably doesn't want to talk to me. Or no, that wasn't this way. Oh, yeah. Or wait. What's all down here? Oh, that was where I used the stone sword keys. Never mind, that's not where I'm trying to go. Okay, let's go back to the other room and talk to the one guy. So, over here, I believe. And let's talk to this guy.
You. What is it?
What?
There are 4 more demigods yet to be.
He didn't give me like a congrats or like.
Nicola of the Hair.
Does he not like me?
The Honor
Is he afraid of me?
His twin, Melania. The
Melania.
undefeated swordswoman.
I've heard a lot about her.
Princess Rani, daughter to Renala, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to
Rani?
have cast aside her
Ronnie
great
the
rune.
witch? Yeah,
So
wait.
here at the hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining.
Okay, yeah, so we're not
3
after
shard
Ronnie. I'm
bearers.
like, wait, no, my
If
friend.
you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure
witch
or
friend.
a long lost right, known only
Oh,
to
but I know
me.
that you asked for another
We
close-up
both
of my character, and I
desire
kind
to
of
stand
forgot.
before the Elden
I think she
Ring
looks pretty
and
cool.
become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
Okay, interesting. So
There are 4
he
more
doesn't have
demigods
anything
yet.
new to say now. All right. So he just kind of gives me some general advice, like go find the 3 of them left. Okay, can do. I don't think he likes anybody. I guess not. Do I have a bell bearing? Yes, I do. Ghost Glovewort 3. That's not enough. Let's see. Do they have any more stone sword keys? No. Interesting. Alright, well, they don't really have anything I need. Does this guy want to talk to me yet? So nothing's really changed after I, like, defeat Godfrey? Wait.
Wait,
Oh. Oh, he does want to talk to me now. I knew it.
you have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
The sewer jail
I
key.
can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
What? What was
Go
that
and
last bit?
unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the
Oh,
capital.
buddy, please don't touch the stream
I
deck.
can
Thank
kill
you.
you and defile your corpse. Then the
Okay,
pox
well, that guy's a little bit menacing, but he did give me a key. Don't know if it's a good key. It's a key to fight, but that's something. Oh my gosh. LRG, thank you so much for gifting another sub. That's incredibly kind of you. I really do hope you've been enjoying the stream here tonight and hanging out with us and everything. Oh my gosh. Apologies. Cat things. Just cat things. He just tried and failed to jump up in the absolute worst way possible. Okay. Well, thank you again for gifting to the community. Space Misfit, hope you enjoyed the sub, the emotes, hanging out here with us. You guys, appreciate you all a lot. Thanks for vibing with us in the chaos and the witchiness and the catness. And I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, I think it's time to get out of this place, right? Let's see if I can maybe get the full moon staff. Yeah, because this one requires 60, that one requires 70, so I'll get there. I do want this. I think it's time, because I can duplicate the remembrance, right? So I'm gonna get this. In exchange for the remembrance? Sure. I don't think I need anything from these guys, right? That's a faith. Releases searing spirits that repeatedly explode after delay. Rykard's Rancor. Interesting. Okay, well, we got a new staff.
Now go for little.
Okay, yes, thank you. Let's check out the staff. Which one was it? Was it one of those? Wait, which one is it? Carrion Regal Scepter? Was that it? Yes, this was it. Yes. Okay. Unique skill, spinning weapon. Channel magic into the glintstone to suspend the scepter in midair and cause it to spin violently. Those it touches will suffer successive magic attacks. That's really cool. I'll have to figure out how to use that. We are almost there. We need 2 more levels of intelligence and I'll be able to wield it. So I can see if I can upgrade it. I'll use my remaining runes that I've got right now. And thank you for following. Welcome on into the Witch's Lair. Welcome, welcome. Cheshire Cat, you can attest.
No matter.
Yes, indeed. Okay, wait. Demi-Human's Queen Staff. No. Did I not equip the other one? Hang on. I didn't equip it. Oh, I didn't equip it because I can't wield it yet. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to upgrade it. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. Okay, where are the staffs? Wait, where are the staffs? Are they here? Oh, here they are. I'm like, come on. I can do this. Okay, that's all I can do for now. Additional items. I don't have a Somber Smithing Stone 3. I might need to go back into some mines and do some searching for some smithing stones. Okay, anyways, let's get out of this area. Off to bed. Thanks for a fun stream. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you, Subpar Mario. Hope you have a great night, and I'll be back tomorrow and the next day if you want to join us again. The Regal Scepter. Now I'm cooking with oil. Right, upgrade whenever I can. Okay, well, we're almost there. I can almost wield it. Very close, so it will be ready soon. Isn't Lusat's staff just better? Is it? I don't know. I like the full moon staff, though. Was this the one that was... Yeah, this is the one that uses a ton of FP, right? Sounds powerful, though. Okay, so now I'm going to try to see if we can maybe go this way. Should I check out this area next, or should I go back to Leyndell? What do we think? What do we think? CD, thank you so very much for the raid. Welcome on in, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. What were you up to? Welcome everyone on Paige the Witch, and we are streaming some Elden Ring. Let's see, what level are we now? We're level 105. We're getting up there. I'm very proud of us. We just beat Godfrey all of a sudden. I didn't even know what was happening, and all of a sudden I was there. So that was really exciting. What were you up to? Have you been playing Elden Ring as well? The trade-off in damage is kind of awesome. Okay, fair enough. Only the Elden Lord can wield the Royal Carrion Regal Scepter. Ooh, true, right? Proof that I have defeated the game. What do we think? Do I go back to the Erdtree Sanctuary, or do I go to the new green area? I'm a little bit unsure of what is better for me to do right now, and especially like with my level, you know? Thank you for following. Welcome on into the Witch's Lair. Pretty close to finishing Leyndell, right? I feel like I'm like almost done with it. Leyndell sewers? You think the sewers? I mean, we could start going back down there. You'd say the green area? Go green? Leyndell can't believe you missed most of it. Don't worry, I'm putting all of this on YouTube and stuff. I've already been through here a little bit, but it was quite the time. Good to see you, Pinhead. You're the only live person you follow that accepts raids. Well, welcome on in, see. What were you up to? Tell me about the stream. And thanks for coming on over. Okay, I gotta pick a spot. Yeah, the sewers are definitely a labyrinth. I was having a bit of a rough time down there. You just beat the final boss for the first time after a month of trying. Such a great feeling. That is a good feeling. I know, I've been at this game since launch, like at the same character, like You know, obviously I haven't been able to play that much, but I've been playing consistently that whole time, and oh my god, I'm going to feel so accomplished when I get through it. Played some Arceus and Undertale. Fun! I was just actually talking about both of those. I didn't mention Undertale on my stream, but I was thinking about playing that. I was thinking about things to do for like a YouTube Let's Play. I was like, what if I did like Undertale or something random? I don't know. If you guys do ever have any suggestions or recommendations for YouTube Let's Plays, let me know. Because it's a little bit different than like what I would want to play on stream probably. Because like most things I want to play on stream, but I'm trying to think of like things that I wouldn't want to play on stream, but like there's not many things that I don't want to play on stream. So it's the hard thing. Okay, shoot, this is your first time here, not sure what you've done already. No, it's okay, all good. No, I need to go to the sewers. I'm just afraid of the sewers. I'm just afraid, because I was dying a lot. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, and you got affiliate today, so you hopped on for a couple hours? Well, congrats, that is awesome. And, congrats to you, that's gotta be a great feeling. Okay, sorry. I'm like just... Okay, let me go back to the Erd Tree Sanctuary and just run around a little bit more. If I have a hard time over here, then we go to the green place. That is the plan. Oh. Congrats on beating the final boss, right? Final... I don't know enough about this game to know what is the, and isn't the final boss. Okay, so there's like a bunch of different directions. So which direction did I come from? And is this anything, or is this just... This is just a room. Okay. So that is just nonsense. Already went on the balcony. I know that I can go up the branch and over. But what is over on this side? Wait, how are you like in Arceus, though? I think that was a fun game. I haven't finished it. I was just talking about that earlier, though. I'd love to finish it. I was having a fun time. I did not stream it, though. Okay, can I go up here? I don't think I can go up this one. That's a no. Okay, so that's nothing really. Time for you to start a new character now? Fun, what kind of character? Hitting affiliate is such a grind that hitting affiliate can be considered a final boss. Ah, yes, that's what you're saying. Very true. Okay, so this is the way I came, right? But there was definitely some stuff I missed over here, so let me just backtrack a minute, because I kind of just ran through. Did I take this? I don't remember going up a thing. Let's find out. Go up the little branch and through the door, right? Yeah, there was something up there. Where did this just bring me? I've already been down here, right? Where did this just bring me? I think I should go back up. Is this anything? No, I was already over here. Alright, anything to find? No, well, no, there's some items. Have I been over here? From that grace, I'm around 60% done with the story of the game. Dang, this is a long game. I'm impressed. Holy grease. Alrighty. Probably gonna go with the Berserker style character that uses a massive sword. Fun. Oh, we're going somewhere. I definitely have not been over here. Off to sleep. Enjoy the stream. Thank you again for the raid, CD. Ah! Thanks for joining us. I hope you have a great night. Get some rest. Okay, it would help if I just didn't do something dumb like that. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I did not have that under control. My bad, my bad. Arceus is very chill, though. Being able to avoid the fights is a blessing. That was one thing about the original Pokemon games. Having to go through the tall grass and get the fights every single time. Okay, well that was something interesting. I kind of want to go back up the branch, but I gotta go get the runes. Taking a victory lap, right? Read the messages in front of the statue. Oh, the area is quest related. I don't know if I've done that quest. Maybe. I should go take a look, though. Hey, Marky, it's so good to see you. Welcome on in. How have you been doing? Oh, yeah. Another RIP. This area is just hard. It's getting better as I'm leveling up, though. It is crazy how much just leveling up like once or twice can make a big difference. I guess I didn't go down here, though. This place is such a maze. Regression alone reveals secrets. Offer incantation. Pair ahead. Okay, so I'm probably supposed to do something. Do I have any, like, quest items? Or, like, anything? Meeting place map? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to get onto that island. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get there, though. Oh, no, that was the meeting place for, like, the Glintstone Key? Was that it? I don't remember. Okay, I've already handled all of that stuff. Wait, where's all the quest? Key items. Is there anything I have? On-screen, rusty key. I'm just wondering if there's something I, like, need to use. Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Regression is a spell. Do I have that spell? I don't know if I have that spell. Can I see what sorceries I have? Regression. Would that be just like a regular spell that I would have? I don't know if that would make sense. You know? Like, where would that even be if I would have that? I don't even know where I'd find something like that. Do I have Law of Regression? I don't think so. I've not yet bought the spell or picked up the book to learn it. No, that doesn't sound familiar. I hope it's not an incantation. And if it is, hopefully not a very high level one. Okay, so this thing is leading me to this guy, who I should definitely be able to kill. I just have to not be bad. Oh, he's doing the boss thing. I tried to dodge. Honestly, makes it kind of easier for me to kill him when he does that. You know? Because he stuns himself for like a sec. Okay. It is, but one that needs intelligence to cast? Oh, weird. Is there something in Godfrey's room that I didn't find? I don't know. I haven't fully searched Godfrey's room. I should go back and search it. But this is leading me somewhere. Do I need to hit it? Okay, wait. It's gonna come back. There we go. Barrier of Gold. What is that? I don't know what that is. That sounds exciting. Was that... I don't know what that is exactly. I don't know. Sounds cool, though. Technically lore-related, not a quest unlock. Oh, interesting. I could try Dr. Seuss. The character design in this game is incredibly impressive. Okay, so is that all there was this way? I guess so. Alright, well, at least they didn't have, like, a whole thing over here. Just a quick little exploration. Alright, let's go back up and finish exploring Godfrey's whole area here. So that's a quest area that I need to remember and come back to. Here, let me, like, point myself towards it so I can mark it. Let me mark that as, like... I don't know. I'll put the treasure symbol. And back up. Kind of want to use a bit of faith magic next playthrough. Right, me too. I'd like to be a lot tankier, but I'd also like to use some incantations. I think that would be fun. Okay, back up. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Witch's Lair. Okay, so I need to go back on the balcony and up and around. Let's go up top. Gosh, I can't believe I defeated this guy first try. That was pretty crazy. I thought there was no way. Alright, let's see where this leads me, because this is like a whole thing. I think. It looked like it. Missed a couple past ones, hopped on and saw that. Fair enough. You can put markers on the map? Yes! I hit X on my controller. I don't know if it's the same. But there's different ones. Yeah, X for marker. And you can do different kind of markers. Your current health is higher than yours was when you beat the game. Yeah, people recommended I go up to level 40. Especially for streaming purposes, so I don't frustrate myself. So that I'm not just locked in a death loop for forever. Are you more experienced with Souls-like games? This is my first one. So it's been a learning process for sure. It cracks me up when I see people commenting on my very first YouTube video of playing this. What did that guy just do to me? And they're like, why aren't you doing this and that? I'm like, guys, I was so lost on this first stream. Like, so lost. Ah! 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 Okay, we're good. I'm still very lost. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm just, like, slightly figuring it out. We're learning as we're going. I love how the robes look in this game, too. And I love the long hair physics. Like, I can actually have a braid. And it looks, like, pretty realistic. I like it. Hey, Sharon. Good to see ya. Welcome back. How's it been going? Never put a single marker on the map? No, and you're level 120? That's amazing. Well, I mean, they're not necessary. They just help me in my disorganized brain. Blessing of the Erd Tree. So is that maybe what you guys were talking about? Let me take a look at my spells real fast. Because you were recommending, what, Rock Sling also, I believe? Memorize spells. So, oh my gosh. Hi, it's Kai. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Sorry, I'm like thinking about spells and stuff I gotta take care of. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome, raiders. I'm Paige the Witch. We're here playing some Elden Ring. We just beat Godfrey tonight, just randomly all of a sudden. Wasn't expecting that. And we beat Rykard last time, so we were just making our way through this game. Holy moly. You guys, can we get an absolutely huge shout out for Hi, it's Kai. Check out the stream, drop a follow, raid. What were you up to tonight? Were you playing Elden Ring by chance, or were you on a totally different vibe? I'm definitely still enjoying the sorcery run, yes. I think it's really fun. I'm excited to switch it up for like a future playthrough, but for now, this is good. I don't really use this bow spell anymore. I think I'm gonna replace this. Let me replace this. But welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for the follows. I'm Paige the Witch. I stream Elden Ring. The previous VODs and stuff are up. All the previous videos and everything, they're up on my YouTube if you'd like to catch up a little bit or see any highlights. We also stream a lot of Skyrim here, and we do cooking streams based on the food from the games we play. So welcome on in. Great to have you all here. Yes, but welcome. Does that answer any questions? I love RPGs, role-playing games, and I've been making my way through Elden Ring. We're pushing through, and then we're probably going to switch it up with something a little bit more fun for a little while, and then I'm thinking maybe like Red Dead for the next game here, Red Dead 2, so we'll see. We'll see what direction we end up taking things. Maybe Kirby to help lighten things up after Elden Ring. Okay, let me get out of this menu real fast. I want Rock Blaster? Is that it? Is that what we were talking about? I don't... that seems kind of low level. Shatter Earth and... Was that what we were talking about? Emit a massive shockwave? Let me know. Unseen Blade, Frozen Armament? That sounds fancy. I wonder if that works. Does that work on my sword? I wonder if that works on my sword. urgent heal. What about any of these? Can I equip any of those? No, I cannot. I'm gonna try that. That sounds kind of exciting. Didn't know you played Skyrim too? Yes, you're doing a Choose Your Own Adventure series right now? That's awesome. I love Choose Your Own Adventure stuff. That is exciting. But yes, we love our Skyrim. I just made some sweet rolls from Skyrim pretty recently. It's on my social media and stuff. It's on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. If anyone wants to see the sweet rolls I made recently, those highlights are there. But yeah, some Minecraft on your viewer server tonight. How fun. Were you guys working on anything? Like building anything? I haven't played that much Minecraft, actually. Okay, where am I? How many runes do I have? Red Dead would be cool, right? I've really been wanting to play through it, so it's definitely on the top of the list of things I'm intrigued by, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, is that a boss gate I see over there, or Red Dead is your favorite game series of all time? I only played the first one. Okay, so this is gonna be like something serious. Can't enchant Moonveil. Oh, then maybe I shouldn't even have that. I have 16k runes that I'd rather not take into a boss fight, but that's really not that many when my level ups are like 70k now. Have you played Red Dead, Kai? You're working on building a lodge on a mountain? That sounds fun. Do you mod your Minecraft or no? Red Dead is cool. You've only played online. I've only played the online as well. Like when I previously downloaded it, I just ran around on online for like an hour or two probably. Had a good time. Got excited to actually play it and then just didn't get the chance. Okay, so this is obviously going to be like a big deal. Whenever there's a grace right outside of a boss gate, it's going to be a big deal. I am from California. Yes, I'm in the like Los Angeles, Orange County area. It's, you know, I like it here in some ways, but the traffic and just the city smog has been getting to me lately. So I'm kind of thinking that like moving somewhere else for a while sounds nice, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there. Okay, so I guess we just go for it. I'm stalling. I'm sorry. I'm nervously talking. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. You're in NorCal in the Bay Area? Nice. I haven't spent that much time up there, but it's beautiful from what I've seen. And definitely a lot cooler in terms of temperature, so. Okay, guys. Can I get some hype? I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea to go into this right now. I don't know if this is a good idea. It's like 11:30 p.m. and I feel like this is starting something. Should I come back later? I feel like this is like a whole thing. I got this? Not too hard. Okay. Easy peasy. You're right. Easy peasy. Okay. All right. I have confidence now. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna summon my mimic. Oh no. Is it Godfrey 2.0? It's Godfrey again, isn't it? I knew it's not gonna be that easy. There was no way.
What is thy business with these thrones?
Wait.
Godric the Golden.
Okay, no, I did. Wait.
The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn. Praetor Rykard.
So I've eliminated quite a few of them.
Princess Rani.
Not Ronnie.
Willful traitors. All. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Ah! What is that? That's cool
Have it writ
looking.
upon thy meager
That is so
grave.
cool looking. And he's gonna super murder me with it.
By King Morgott, last of all kings.
It's Morgott. King Morgott. Okay. Oh, okay, for sure. For sure. For sure. Gonna die in the first 2 seconds. Definitely. Gah! Okay, I got this. Don't panic. Don't panic. I maybe should have gone with my tankier summon. Wasn't sure what kind of boss fight this is gonna be, though. Okay. Are we just gonna kick his butt? Are we gonna do this first try? I don't know. There is a chance. Is he gonna have a phase 2, though? I feel like this is a boss that would have a phase 2. Oh, he's doing something. He's doing something, and I want nothing to do with that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know what that is. 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 Is he gonna die? Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be it? Please be it. Please be it. Please be it. Please, 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 please. Please, no phase 2. Please. Ooh, no phase 2. Too easy. Got him. Okay, I guess we just slay bosses first try now. I guess that's where we're at. Woo! Okay. Okay. We're just rolling in the runes now. I had the confidence. You guys believed in me. Okay. We're getting very strong. It's so funny because sometimes for some of these bosses, I feel like it's definitely influenced by me being a mage. If I had to get all up in their business, I feel like it would be a lot more difficult, but also like, oh my gosh. Demigod, no wonder he lost, right? Gotta commit to the full godhood. Exactly. Okay, what are these messages? I don't have the right. Try something. Touch wall of thorns. Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the Erd tree. But I thought the guy said that the Erd tree should deny me no longer or something. Do I need to, like, equip something? Did I get, like, a ring or something? Did I get, like, something to, like, equip? Okay, so now... Oh, I wonder how... I have to figure this one out. Try something, right? Like... I wonder if I need that Erd Tree spell that I just got just a little bit ago. I really wonder. Okay, well, regardless, let's level up. And no, I didn't touch the grace. Whoopsies. Okay. Oh, and Melania. Oh, wait. No.
Hello again.
Wait, what's her
Old
name?
friend.
Too many M names.
Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree.
Oh.
No? Prevented by the mantle of barbs.
Melina,
The thorns
thank you.
Are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without.
So do I need
The
spikes?
only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns.
Right, on to the
My
next boss.
purpose
Next.
serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants.
That's the giants.
I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Yeah, a lot of M names. Do we know why? A red mark was made on the map and she gave me a medallion.
I wish to journey with you to the Flame of
Okay.
Heaven and guide.
Okay, so let's level up first.
Shall I turn your rune? Let
Yes,
my
you
hand
should.
rest. Share them with me.
Yes, okay, I will
Your
share
thoughts,
the runes. Oh,
your
we're just
ambitions.
slightly too short for
the principle.
leveling up twice. Okay, hang on here. Is she gonna disappear? No, goodbye. Okay, well, she didn't have anything more to say anyways. Alright. Let's use these. Alright, well, I guess I didn't have to worry about wasting the 16k. We just walk in there and annihilate bosses now. Being a mage, I feel like, is very strong. And it's very unfortunate when you get into a spot where they resist you. Oh, come on. We're like 300 runes short. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to use a big rune, too. Dang it. Gonna have to use a whole 7,500 rune just to get my 300. Alright, well. Now we should be good to wield the one staff. Yes, we can. Boosts full moon sorcery. So, is this better than what I'm using right now? 46 plus 60. And 187. I feel like I should still use this for now until I level this up some more, right? That does not look better to me so far. But also, it has the unique skill. You know? So, I wonder... Current staff has way better scaling, right? Yeah. It does. Okay. So, we'll use that one when we get there. So, a coven with Melina and Ranni, right? Sounds like a best case scenario. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so go through the door on the east side of the main street of Leyndell. Okay. Right? Or we could always continue exploring, right? I guess we'll see. The door on the east side of the main street of Leyndell. Interesting. Okay. How often do I stream? I have not been streaming as consistently lately, but I'm now able to finally get back to my regular schedule. So the goal is 4-day-a-week streams for now, eventually working my way up to 5, but right now I'm taking the 5th day as a YouTube day. So I've been working on my YouTube channel a little bit and trying to kind of get that going and get that moving a little bit, and now I'm going to work and focus more on just being consistent with my streams. Full Moon Sorcery is the spell you can get as the second item from Rennala. Right, yeah, I think you need 70 intelligence to cast it. So I'm close. I'm almost there. If you upgrade the carrion, it will far outpace the demi-humans. Okay, so I just got to keep upgrading. Some staffs are better at different spells, so you really need to look at the scaling, right? We want that S. Okay, because my current one does have S scaling. Also, thanks for putting the YouTube there. Thank you. Any support over there really does help right now. It's a massive door. Area looks like ashes. Right, I'm trying to think. I'm like, I think there's some big doors and stuff that I'd missed. So, okay, I guess we're going to have to do a whole thing, and we'll come back here eventually, but that is the Elden Throne. Okay, guys, we made it to the Elden Throne. Oh, and I just destroyed the Elden Throne! Hopefully that wasn't it, because it's super destroyed. So, okay. Anyways, she put a red mark on the map with a route for me. Okay, so I'm basically supposed to go out, like, that way. Got it. So, this has been quite a day. I'm kind of wondering if this is maybe a good place to call it, if there's maybe, like, another thing or two I should do. I'm just a little bit worried about, like, starting another whole thing, and if I'm starting another whole thing, I'd probably rather start it fresh tomorrow for a longer stream. So, someone said that this Hero's Grave got nerfed since I was in there the other day, but I can't verify that, and this place scares me. But I might be able to do better. I am just doing a regular playthrough. This is my first one. I'm just kind of casually playing through it. This is my first Souls game ever, so it's been a journey. Welcome, Dino. Try to go the stairs up again. I don't think I can go up the stairs again because they denied me. Right? I don't think I can go up. I should check again. Maybe she gave me the ability. No, she wants me to meet her somewhere. She wants me to meet her along that path. None may enter. Okay, so there's probably definitely some places that I missed over here. And I'm wondering what else I need to do for Ranni's quest. I don't really remember. I know that I'm supposed to, like, do something. Because I defeated, what's his name? Radon. And that was kind of the last time that I saw, like, Blade and the Jar friends and stuff, right? And what about the draconic powers and things? And like, what about this Carrion study hall? I just have a lot of questions of like these certain things that I'm like, wait, what about that and that and that? Like, what? And there's some dragons that I need to go fight still and all kinds of stuff. Gotta catch some Z's. Hope you have a great night and get some sleep. Good night, Pinhead. Got stuck here, couldn't figure out where to go next. Right? Great to see me kicking butt. Thank you, Red Eye Warrior. We're trying, right? I don't know. I feel very open-ended with where I could go right now. Did I go back to the woods in Limgrave? I believe so, right? Like down here? Yeah, and then I went into Nokron. That's right. That saw him afterwards. I did the whole thing. I went into Nokron. I did this whole thing down here. This was tough. Yeah, D, Beholder of Death. So was D down there? I thought D was dead. I don't remember. Oh gosh, so many things are fuzzy. You have to do the underground stuff for Ranny. So do I need to go back and meet him again? What time do I start streaming? I normally am streaming around... on an early day, 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific time, but more often I've been running late, so it's been more like 7 or 8 p.m. lately. But evening times in California. There are 2 Ds. That's right, so that's confusing. They're brothers, right? Maybe give Ranny a visit and see. I wonder if Ranny is awake now. Let's go see Ranny. Let's see if Ranny is back awake. Ranny's Rise. Let's go see her. D and his brother, D. Yes, definitely not confusing at all. And all the M names, Melina and Melania and Michaela and all and Morgott and Morgana and like what? So many. Well, let's go see Ranny. I like Ranny's vibe. Where are we going? Out here. Okay, I really hope she's awake.
It was thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces
Nice, okay,
are
so
in
I just needed to
place.
talk to her.
Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread.
She was asleep a while. I got a lot done.
But before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this.
Carrion inverted statue.
My thanks for thy
Trippy.
sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it,
I wonder
I'm
what that's
sure.
used for.
I am certain now. Fate steered us to our reunion. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service.
Happy to help.
What
Gotta
is
help
it?
witchy friends.
I, too, am to depart on a journey.
Okay, well, thank you. What did she give me? Was it something to equip? I never pay attention to the item category. I never do. What did she give me? Oh, there it is. Key revealing the hidden form of the Carrion Study Hall. Oh, okay, so I was just talking about that. I was just like, what's the deal with this Carrion Study Hall? So I'm going to bring me over here, and we're going to start here tomorrow. Oh, Ranny, I'm happy we got to go see her again. Cool. Okay, well, I think that this is a perfect place for us to start tomorrow. I'm tempted to keep going right now. Okay, wait, what? O celestial globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars. Oop. And obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Interesting. Okay, guys, I definitely, like, really want to keep going, but it is a good place to call it for tonight. So we will have to come back tomorrow and see the whole Carrion Study Hall and everything. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go, like, clip the 2 boss fights tonight. I was gonna say I should make, like, YouTube highlight videos, but those were, like, a minute and a half boss fight, so I think more like a TikTok, right? Like, Oh my gosh. Wow. She talking about you, the princess? I wonder. I don't really know. Even in a game, you're sent to a study hall. I know, there's no escaping the studying, right? Alright guys, it's time to wrap it on up today. If you do want to see more, or if you want to catch up on any of the previous streams, all that stuff is up on my YouTube. I think I'm 2 streams behind, so I will catch up this week on both of those. Okay, we're gonna pick someone to raid, and